Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Tales of Xillia. Weiter geht's. Da sind noch ein paar Kisten. Und die werde ich gerne haben. Hi.
Ready, Jude? Okay. How about an encore? Impressive. Limbs turn to blades. Okay. Ready, Jude? Okay. Mark. Strike.
Nimm das.
Was this really the only way?
Ja. Und schon wieder ein Level up. So. Drei Level. Bisher 3 Punkte noch. So, jetzt wieder den Artis. Ach, mit ihm hat er jetzt Beast auch noch. Dämonenfaust. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zerberschlag ist hier. Dämonenfaust auch. Heiler will ich auch da haben. Aufsteigende Wirbel. Erstmal hier rein. Kiste. Los, Basilikum. Sonst ist hier nichts drin. Hi. What?
Please provide support. Now! Not yet! Rowan! Understood. Demon Fist! Rowan! Understood.
Das hat gesessen. Alles aneinanderketten, was man haben will. Na, was ist hier drin? Riesenmuschel. Hier ist kaputt. Oh, ein Beutel. Ja. Sonst ist nichts hier. Da lagen. Hey, da ist Elize.
Alvin, pull yourself together, Alvin.
The gang's all here. I thought this was up to me.
I'll heal you right away.
Elize? What should I do?
What's wrong? You appear unhurt.
And look, T-Bow's here too. Glad you're okay.
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
Huh?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
Was ist denn da los?
What's going on?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
One of the Exodus agents ripped something out of Tipo. And that's all he's been saying since.
So, he really was just a machine all along. A toy.
A toy?
Yeah, a stuffed animal designed to move and talk by itself.
He wasn't a toy. He was my friend.
Alvin, what happened to the Exodus agents?
I killed one of them. The other gave me the slip.
Good work.
What about Tipo?
If we can get back whatever they pulled out of him, maybe he'll go back to normal.
When did the Exodus agent leave?
Ages ago.
Then the trail is cold. Trying to retrieve whatever they took will be a waste of time. We need to get moving.
But couldn't you do both? Can't you help?
If you wish to search for Exodus, I won't stop you. But that means we'll have to part ways.
Very well. Let's get back to the city.
Lass mich raten. Die haben ein paar Level. Yep. Wo packe ich denn ein paar Level rein? In die FP vielleicht? HTP kannst du gebrauchen. Und er hat sogar 16. So. Na, da sind wieder ein paar FP. Da auch übrigens. Na, was ist es? Gewitterschuss. Okay, in Stärke ist er schon richtig gut. Oh, und der hat auch schon ziemlich viel Leben. Okay,
That
Teamplayer.
last battle was a little too close.
Agreed. If Jude hadn't been there to save us, it would not have ended well. You have my thanks.
Sure, don't worry about it.
Even in the midst of combat, you really do look out for others. But taking your focus off your opponents like that could land you in an early grave.
I guess it could.
Of course, I
Okay.
wouldn't want to fight with someone who didn't give a damn about me either. So keep up the good work, champ.
Will do.
So in other words, you only want to fight with people who are willing to die young.
No, you got it all wrong. I only want to fight with people who are willing to help me die old.
Okay. Ich frage mich, was da unten ist.
Hostiles!
Hi, wo kommst du denn her? Dich habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Außer natürlich dein...
Jude, finish them!
Demon Fit! That's one!
Roger.
Sharing is caring.
Go!
Flame Spear!
Nimm das!
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there.
Oh, sie hat wieder fast ein Level up. Eisenkraut, sonst ist hier nichts. Okay. Da hinten ist noch ein... Gang? Lass mich durch. Was ist das gewesen? Also was war das gewesen? Okay. Das ist schon ein bisschen interessanter. Na toll, musst du in diesem Gang jetzt stehen?
Don't let your guard down.
That's right. Listen to her.
I think she's talking about you.
Yummy. Here you go.
Healer!
Burn!
That's one! Right there!
And finished.
Level up.
I feel much stronger.
Psyche, okay. Geist. Okay, das werde ich mir holen. Das dauert aber. Kiste. Rahmenschwarze Feder mal wieder. Da unten ist noch eine Kiste. Die will ich mir natürlich auch holen. $3.000 Geld. Okay. Wir haben schon wieder 16.000. Ausrüstung. Ist das besser? Nein! Schlechter! Da hinten glitzert doch was. Und da ist ja noch eine Tür? Nein, doch nicht. Es ist eine kaputte Tür. Okay, zurzeit nicht möglich. Und raus geht's hier lang. Und über die Brücken hier. Lass mich bloß in Ruhe. Ich will hier nur durch. So. Hier ist die nächste Ebene. Falsche Richtung. Ich muss ja hier durch.
Elize, get back!
Heal, you dogs! Heal!
Ach, er schon wieder.
My apologies if my pets frightened you. I had to sick them on some poachers.
Jiao?
What brings you lot here? I see you finally returned to this place, child. You remember it, do you?
What's he talking about?
This is the lab where the little lady was raised.
The laboratory has been abandoned for some time, ever since we had that intruder.
I take it that intruder was you, Alvin?
Women's intuition, huh? I was investigating the boosters they were making here.
What? So it was you.
What's
Okay.
a booster?
A gadget developed by auj-oule to ramp up the mana generated by the mana lobe. Elize is actually holding one right now. Tipo. The Spud's apparently a third-generation booster.
So, you're just a gadget, Tipo? You have named me Tipo. Pleased to meet you.
A booster reads the mind of its owner and speaks aloud his or her thoughts.
So all this time, Tipo was just saying what's on Elise's mind?
That's not true. Tipo was talking on his own. Tipo, you might be a machine, but you're still my friend, right? Nope. I'm just a machine, Elize. No! You're my friend! Nope. You are mistaken.
Nope.
I'm just a device that verbalizes your thoughts.
Elise, I'm sorry.
Tell us, big guy. Where are lonely little Elise's mommy and daddy?
They are no longer with us.
What?
When you were just 4 years old, your parents were attacked by a bandit and murdered.
Okay.
I'll never see them again. Not mother, not father, not even Tipo.
Hey,
I know how bad this must. You still have your parents and friends! As if these people could ever understand how you feel. Elise, wait!
Ugh, damn poachers again.
Hold on. Why was Elize at this laboratory?
Well, she was brought here. Sold, really. There was this woman who would gather up orphans and take them to the laboratory. What was her name?
I don't suppose it was Isla.
Yes, that's it. Isla.
A poacher of children, you might say.
I have no right telling you this, but please, never let that child be alone again.
Das haben wir auch nicht vor. Wieder hüpft.
Be careful. This place is crumbling down all around us.
It's as if no human has set foot in here for years.
Ach, die anderen sind gar nicht mehr bei mir.
How bad is your wound?
Well, I failed at the job I was sent to do, and now you guys are here. The wound to my pride might be mortal.
And now you've betrayed Exodus too.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. For all you know, I might have even staged all that.
You're just the traitor type, aren't you?
Yep, that's just who I am.
Well, regardless, thanks for risking your life for us.
My. You really are the honor student type.
Yeah? That's just who I am.
Oh, noch ein
I
Gespräch.
don't understand. What did Exodus take from Tipo?
Alvin?
Answering that would violate the mercenary client privilege, but whatever. I imagine they
Whatever.
swiped his data memory. Basically, boosters need a compatible partner. And they said they'd never seen a more compatible match than Elize and Tipo. So I bet the data Tipo recorded is gonna be a big deal in the world of booster development.
But what does Exodus want with boosters when they already have Spyrix?
Sorry, I don't know the answer to that. But we do know one thing.
Indeed. It certainly can't be anything good.
Und? Noch ein Gespräch? Anscheinend nicht. Ach, da stehen sie ja.
How is she doing?
She's fine. Well, as fine as can be expected, given what she's learned. Anyway, this place is dangerous. Let's get back to the city.
Und schon wieder.
So what's the deal with that giant guy in Elize? Is that her stalker or something?
What's a stalker?
It's like when someone's super obsessed with everything you do and follows you around.
I see. So you would be Jude's stalker, for example.
What? Mila, how could you?
Doesn't it seem like that man knows the truth about Elize's past?
Jiao seemed very concerned about Elise's well-being, but I don't know why.
Jiao, you say? I've heard that name before.
He might be a warrior of some renown. He has a remarkable talent for controlling monsters.
Interesting.
War's das jetzt wieder mit dem Gespräch? Kann ich nach Sheraton? Nur nach Xiandu. Also ich kann mich nur dahin teleportieren. Hat das einen Grund?
Something
Ja.
on your mind?
Huh?
You haven't been yourself since we spoke to Jiao.
Yeah.
I heard you followed the bad guys into the hunting grounds. I was worried.
Well, it was an eventful manhunt, but we made it back in one piece.
I'm so sorry you all got dragged into this. What a horrible coincidence.
Isla, you can drop the act.
What do you mean? I really was worried about you. Why would I lie about that?
Jude, what are you saying?
I'm saying it was no coincidence we met Isla. Remember what those locals told us when the bell rang for the finals? At tournament time, any outsiders are either combatants or spectators.
Right. I recall what she said when she came to help us.
You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
No one
Okay.
here would need to ask that. Not at tournament time. You were ordered to make contact with us. By Exodus.
Isla, that's not true, is it?
They said you'd never find out. They promised. But I had no choice in the matter.
They blackmailed you, didn't they? They know your secret.
Your former occupation.
They asked, wouldn't it be a shame if Jürgen found out? What happened to the girl breaks my heart. But I had no choice back then either. Please don't tell Jürgen.
He doesn't know.
How could I tell him? He's a good man.
But it's all in the past, isn't it? Your fiancé should know these things.
You're a woman. How can you not understand this? I'm damaged goods. If he found out about my past, he'd leave me. I finally found happiness with Jürgen. For once in my life. Please. Don't tell him. Please.
I doubt I'll ever understand human love. It has so many rules and conditions. What should we do, Elize? You decide.
Me? Why do I have to?
This woman's actions affected you far more than us.
There's nothing I can do to make it up to you. But please, forgive me.
I just don't care anymore. Elise is all alone now, no matter what you do. We better try to find Jürgen. We need to talk to him about the wyverns.
What's wrong, kid?
Isla said there was nothing she could do to make it up to Elize. But did she actually try? Is there really nothing she can do?
Isla is the only one who can answer that question.
Okay. Was hast du denn jetzt für...
Hey, sounds like they allow wagering at the Shandu Coliseum. Want to give it a shot?
Leia really loves to gamble.
Count me out.
That's surprising. You seem like the type who would enjoy that sort of thing.
Gambling's a big thing in my hometown. I've seen it go wrong time and time again.
Oh, come on! We'd just be doing it for fun.
The folks who lose their shirts all start out saying that. It's the first rule of betting. If you're just goofing around, don't gamble. If you want to gamble, don't goof around.
So, in other words...
Only gamble when you're willing to stake everything.
Exactly.
Little dramatic, don't you think?
If you really want to play, I'm not going to stop you. Just some friendly advice.
Alvin sure got serious all of a sudden.
Maybe we should take his advice.
Yeah, let's skip the gambling.
Maybe
Okay.
I should pay a quick visit.
A visit to where?
Oh, did you overhear that? That's nothing. Just an acquaintance who lives here is all.
Was hast du denn für eine Aufgabe? Weil die bejagenden Monster im königlichen Jagdgebiet. Könnt ihr uns helfen, sie loszuwerden? Ja. Vielen Dank, das ist nett, dass ihr helft. Die Walddiebe verstecken sich ganz im nördlichen Teil des Jagdgebietes. Sie schnappen sich die Monster oft auf den Anhöhen. Okay, eine neue Mission, die ich jetzt nächstes Mal machen werde. Aber jetzt nicht. Denn ich mache jetzt hier einen Cut und bis zum nächsten Part.